Hello, I wanted to share a story with you today. It's called Worrysaurus. Lots of people are feeling worried at the moment, and I found this book and thought I would read it and share it with you. I hope you enjoy it. Worrysaurus by Rachel Bright and Chris Chatterton. I can see there's a dinosaur in this book. On a hot and sunny morning, under lovely clear blue skies, a little Worrysaurus was opening his eyes. He brushed his shiny pointy teeth, then washed his top and tail. He packed a little bag of snacks and set off on a trail. He skipped along with happy legs across the golden sand, and thought about the day that he had plotted, stretched and planned. A lovely, yummy picnic, a delicious summer spread. Worrysaurus liked it when he knew what lay ahead. He knows where he's going. But he hadn't gotten far, you see. It hadn't been that long before his busy head dreamed up some things that might go wrong. Had he made enough to eat today? Had he brought enough to drink? This Worrysaurus often was one to overthink. What if I get lost? He thought, or trip and have a fall. His happy legs were slowing to a snuffly, shuffly crawl. Worrysaurus liked it when he felt he was prepared. Unexpected happenings, they made him feel quite scared. So when, suddenly from nowhere, a lizard skittered by, shouting in a squeaky yelp and pointing at the sky. "I think a storm is coming. I heard it's on its way." Well, that really put a cloud above his Worrysaurus day. "A storm?" said Worrysaurus, "when it's so dry and hot and sunny?" But the news became a butterfly that flittered in his tummy. "I'm not ready for the rain," he said. "I haven't got my wellies." His teeth began to chatter and his knees, they turned to jellies. And all the while the sky was blue, the sun it shone and shone. But now his lovely picnic thoughts were definitely gone. Should he find a cave to shelter or run back and hide? His little worry butterfly grew strong inside. But then he thought of something his mummy liked to say. "Oh, my little Worrysaurus, chase that butterfly away. Don't you worry now, my lovely, you must not fret. If it's not a happy ending, then it hasn't ended yet." So he reached inside his bag just then to find a little tin. It helped him with his worries. It had happy things within: a special stick, his teddy Ned, a pebble and a letter. And as he held them one by one, so everything felt better. Then he put away his tin and all the worries in his head, freed his little butterfly for happy thoughts instead. "I'll stand up tall, I can be strong, I'll chase my fears away. All is good and all is well, and everything's okay." And with those little wordlings he calmed his busy brain, since when the sun is shining, why worry it will rain? So he shared his little picnic with the lizard in the sun, and they laughed at all their worrying and really had some fun. Since when you're in the moment, there's no need to run or hide. And then the only butterflies will be the ones you find outside. So I was having a think about what I would put in my worry tin, what things make me happy. I haven't got a tin, but I have got a little basket. I found a wooden pebble. It's really smooth and I just like to hold it. Makes me feel a bit better. And I've got a shiny white pebble and I was given it by one of my children, and it says to you, love you to the moon and back, and it just brings happy memories to me. And I've got a few of these. I love my pretty glittery bird. Makes me think of my family. And then on here, I've got a photograph of my children. What will you put in your worry tin? Bye.